Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and let's just skip the rambling because we all know it has been forever, but I'm back. And as you can see by the title, I am pregnant, and this left me kind of stuck feeling in the YouTube kind of world because, why is my hair going crazy? I started this channel thinking it was going to be all weight loss journey, and did not think I was going to get pregnant in the middle of it. So I'm out of breath already. But that's just how life happened, and I figured, why stop YouTube and stop this whole journey just because I'm pregnant? Because I can still be healthy, I can still work out, I can still change my life and my way of thinking about food, even if it means not losing as much weight as fast as I wanted to, because now I have to, obviously eat enough for the baby. I'm not eating for two because you should not eat for two when they say you should eat for two. But I do have to still think about putting enough into my body and not really focus on the weight loss side of things, more on the health side. So I'll probably get out of breath a lot, but basically the point of this video is to just share my story so far being overweight and pregnant. So as of this Saturday, it is, what is it right now? It's Tuesday right now. So on Saturday I will be 22 weeks. I know, I'm far along. I found out in October. So I will be 22 weeks on Saturday. And when I first found out, I was only 4 weeks. So I found out like really early. Basically, this is not a how I found out. If you guys want a how I found out I was pregnant video, I'll do one of them also. But this is basically talking specifically to the people who are overweight and pregnant and who had the same thought process I had. So when I found out at 4 weeks, it was at like Monday at 9 p.m. I took a test, and instead of being like really happy, because I always wanted a kid and I want more than one kid, so instead of being really happy and excited, I broke down crying. I was scared, I was terrified. I had a major panic attack. I had the worst panic attack that I've ever had in my life. It was really bad. And all of these like negative kind of emotions you wouldn't think someone at the age of 23, I was 23 at the time, would have, because I'm old enough to have a kid. I'm living with my boyfriend of 5.5 years in a house, like a townhouse together, so it's not like I'm too young or can do this. And that wasn't my fear. My fear was because I was overweight. I was scared of what other people would think. And I was thinking, oh, no one's gonna look at me and go, oh, look at that cute baby bump. They're gonna look at me in disgust. And that was how I was thinking. And I'm sure I'm not the only overweight pregnant girl who is, or pregnant woman who is afraid of what other people may think. So like on the inside, I wanted to be happy that I was pregnant and finally getting a baby, but I was terrified of what people would think because I'm overweight. I had major panic attacks. I was outside walking up and down my driveway at 9 p.m. in the dark, panicking, because all I could think about was people looking at me in disgust being pregnant. And I felt this way for like 2 or 3 weeks. Like, it was pretty long before I started to get actually excited, which sounds terrible because I always wanted a baby. So don't get it the wrong way and feel like I wasn't appreciative, that it was my timing for a baby or anything. I was, but the overweight and the fear of what others were gonna think of me was like topping that. That was like the only thing running through my mind. Finally, I snapped out of it because I watched some other people who were my size and also a little bigger than me on YouTube who had completely healthy pregnancies. There was no complications, there was nothing wrong, and they still can mother. And then it made me realize, it like clicked in my mind, that just because I'm overweight doesn't mean I'm any less capable of being a mother to a baby. So, and I kept telling myself that. I kept saying it over and over and over again, and finally I snapped out of whatever I was scared of and I was excited. So basically the point of this video is to let you know if you are overweight. Don't let the fear of other people ruin your moment, because if I could go back now and know that all my family and friends would be really happy about it, and know that like no one is looking at me any weird. You can't even tell I'm pregnant, to be honest. So I don't know what my fear was, because you honestly can't tell I'm pregnant, even though I am like 5 or 6 months pregnant. So, and then it's also because I'm overweight, so you can't tell yet. But don't let the fear of anyone ruin your moment, because going back, I wish I had filmed it and had it on a vlog, like for a vlog. I wish I was happier about it, because I have wanted a baby for years. We weren't like actively trying for years, but I knew that I wanted to have kids. So when that happened for me, it was like when it happens kind of thing. So I wish I could go back and redo that whole night, because I wish my reaction was my actual reaction and not my reaction because I was scared of other people. You are not any less capable of doing anything being overweight. So I hope that this being a quick video and a quick I'm back type of video, yeah, I hope it helps some of you who could be struggling with the same thing. And I'm going to be back on YouTube actively and continue posting, because I do have a lot to share with the world and I want to share it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one, which will be coming up shortly, because I am back. I'm back, okay? I'm back. I'm not leaving for 4 months again. I'm back and I'm staying, and you're stuck with me. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!